may have guessed from the title and the thumbnail, this is a video that's going to be revolving around the PickBan in Temtem. Just to clarify, this isn't a guide. This is more of like an example video of me playing PickBan with different teams. And that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of the video. Okay. So Bonchi, move flank, Vola, and Valash, Wolfie. Okay. What's a problematic for my team? I guess Voland is pretty annoying. As it does well into Platymus, Calibus, Mashuk, and Naga, and there's no real way for me to deal with it. So I probably will just first ban Voland. Wolfie's a little bit irritating as well. But like I think we can work around that. He's gonna first ban Naga. Cause like fire neutral teams always first ban Naga. This is pretty aggro. Kinda has to. So I think we will just first ban the Voland. Mashuk is gonna be pretty good into him as well. Yeah, there's a Naga first ban. Mashuk? Mashuk has a lead. Maybe I shouldn't lead with Voland first? Or even Kinu. The thing about the issue with going Kinu first, maybe Seismic is not too bad. But that kinda invites Wolfie as well. That does invite Wolfie. Calibus has a lead, that invites Bonchi. Volan has a lead, invites like Skunch, Firecoish. And can I deal with Skunch, Firecoish? That is another question. I think Skunch, Firecoish is probably the best possible thing for me to play into. So I will lead with the Vola and I will see what he decides to go with. If he goes move flank or then I can't safely Bonchi. Flash. Bonchi Valash. Okay, so he's trying to... Bonchi is good into my 3 toxics here. I have no crystals as well. Valash is good into Bonchi, my Bonchi. And my Kinu as well. I will get 1 mental, so I don't need to take one. I could take Seismic here. I probably will take Seismic and get rid of... Probably Skunch. I will take Seismic here. I will definitely be doing that. And he probably bans 1 mental. He chooses between. He goes with Bonchi. That's his preferred mental to ban. And I probably get rid of Skunch in response, since Skunch does like ridiculous amounts of damage. Calibus will be pretty decent into his team, I believe. We could just double here freely. Now that I think about it, we could just uppercut Feather here. You have a Noxious one if you wanted to. Yeah, like we can just attack here freely. I think Calibus is pretty nice. Mashuk is gonna be pretty nice as well, considering it has a parry. I think that'll be pretty beneficial. Yeah, we just double Valash, pretty sure. I'm not even gonna switch. I see no reason to switch on Seismic's side. As I said, Mashuk is pretty nice. Kinu. Okay, Kinu. Kinu's Protector's really nice. But it might be a bit hard to navigate Kinu. And I could potentially get trapped by Wolfie. Platymus is just it's a water temp. It's good into burst with, yeah, I'm going Platymus. I think Platymus is just better into his last 2 picks. Kinu was just going to be hard for me to make use of. Even though Kinu would have been a good pick still, regardless. Into this. I have no mentals for move flank now. But I feel like I can find my way around it. If I can like tenderness it with the Mashuk. I will see how it pans out. We will see how it pans out. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I see a Raise, Seismic, Gallus, Mix Full, and Mashuk Saipa, Bonchi. Into Raise, Chikash, okay. He probably wants to ban Raise first. Now Turok? I mean, if he gets rid of Turok first, then I can lead Raise and get rid of his raid. Okay, Naga. I get rid of his raise and then I'll just lead raise. Then I'll just have speed control. And then that kind of messes Little Asia up because he is known for liking his things pretty fast. Probably go raise Volerend or raise Turok. No, probably raise Volerend. Because raise Volerend covers the Mashuk opening. Or lead he could probably go. And I'd rather not deal with that. Like, what's wrong with the... I probably want to ban Bonchi as well. But I definitely do want the raise. Definitely want that. And I think... Do I go Wolfie though? Wolfie's weak to Mashuk. That's the only issue. So I think I will just go raise Volerend. And then if Mashuk wants to come in, that's fine. If not, I will probably ban it actually. Yes, I will probably actually ban this Mashuk. We see a size munch come out. That means I could just rotate into one of my natures turn 2. That's probably what I'm going to do. Turok is weak to... The issue is Turok is weak to Mashuk though. So I don't know if Turok is a reliable way to deal with it. So I will probably just ban the Mashuk. I'm looking at Bonchi as well as a possible nuisance. I will get rid of the Mashuk there. I will just get rid of the Mashuk. Mashuk is really deals well with Sunny. He might have to actually ban Sunny for response. Possibly. Even though this is probably Arrow. An Arrow bird. So he might actually get Sunny ban in response. I will take Wolfie. That is a given. I really don't know about Turok. Do I want Jakash as well? Jakash is weak to these two. And Saipat. But it's Jakash with Raze by its side is pretty strong. Yeah, I definitely want Keenan. But like, between these two, Raze or Jakash, I'm not really sure. Saipat and Bonchi. Turok is... Okay. Turok is... If I feather Size Munch, bring in Wolfie, force Size Munch out, then we just double it again. Okay, so turn 1, probably swap out into Wolfie, feather here, plague here and feather here again. This will probably feather twice, it'll be -1. Could probably hyper there, bring in Kinu. I think both of these are... Well, Turok walls Volerend. It doesn't do well into anything else. Well, it does well into Bonchi though. But Jakash with Raze is pretty... I rate that pretty highly. So I will go with it. I will go with the Jakash and Raze. I think Turok is just only good into Volerend. And it's pretty good into Bonchi as well. But I just really rate the Raze Jakash. Is that an Anna here? Okay. So Kinu Volan Anna Yalo Bonchi Skunch. Capai Ovalash. This is like it looks like a scuffed fire neutral team. With 2 wins. I mean there could be like some sort of turbo involved in this team. We'll see what he bans first. Depending on what he ban. Well, I mean, I guess if we ban Valorant, Ukama just becomes really strong. So he might want to ban. Yes, exactly. He might want to ban the Ukama. Um, he has like two. Do we let the mentals through? I don't really know what to do here exactly because yeah, Ukama was really strong here. He bans it first. If we get rid of, maybe we try to get rid of Yala. In all honesty, we have access to Banshee as well. I have Emanip on this one, right? I hope so. Pretty sure I have energy manipulation as well. We could get rid of the fire core and possibly maybe get rid of Valash. Yeah. Actually, I think that's actually a good idea. Get rid of his Valash. Cause I think we can deal with everything else, but like a Valash that gets out of control, we only have Wolfie for that, and Wolfie's weak to Skunchiala, and Catfire hits it pretty hard as well. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Valash. I like that. I think that works for me. It's a shame if we had Ukama, we could just snowball this game, like Ukama Valorant, and just snowball the game pretty quickly. Catfire. He wants me. I guess he wants me to pick Calibus so he can pick Voland into that. Or what could we do here? Could we just ignore, like, just ignore the Catfire entirely? He has no turn 1 crystal pressure as well. We could go like Banshee. Yeah, we could generally just go Banshee Wolfie here, and just ignore the Catfire. Trying to got the Wolfie just in time. That could have been bad. But we could just, I think he wants Calibus to come out so he could go Catfire Voland or Banshee. But I think I'll just go Wolfie Banshee in all honesty. That seems pretty good to me. But we two shall Catfire with Banshee anyways. If he goes Kino, that's pretty low tempo. It's actually probably not very good in all honesty if he goes Kino here. I guess going, like, what would Yowla possibly? He could go Banshee himself. He could just go Banshee himself. He decides to do that. Okay. Skunk. I have 2 crystals, so I think I'll get rid of Skunch. In all honesty. What? Will he ban the Kinu there? I have Banshee, but I kinda wanna get rid of Skunch to protect my crystals better. So I will actually do that. I will just get rid of the Skunch. And since I banned Skunch, he might not even ban the Kino anymore. And having Kino is always nice. But like if he... Okay, what would be the... I think I would like to have Calibus though. Yeah, he bans the Calibus. So I do get to keep the Kinu though. He takes his Kinu. I have 2 crystals as well. I need Wolfie for Anahe. Because Kinu Anahe is pretty strong. Voland is always an easy pickup. 2 Vine Walls his Voland. But I'm actually gonna go with Gallus in case he picks the Anahe. If he doesn't, yeah, yeah. I may or may not want Kinu here. If he goes like Anahe Yala, I think it's just an easy Kinu pickup. Anahe Vola, and then I have to make a decision. Do I just let him have the Kinu advantage, Volan? Like, me not having Kinu might be an issue. Like, he should just double my Wolfie, in all honesty. That's what he should probably do. Double my Wolfie. I will take the Kinu though. This Volan might be hard for me to deal with though. No Yala as well. Ooh, freeze? Whiplam Tukai? Oh, I can Drakash. Okay. Um, if I ban Mashuk, I could just lead a Scunch neutral push and just kind of snowball from there. I'm pretty sure. There are no mentals on his team as well. Yeah, literally no mentals on his team. So like, with no... Okay, he bans a Scunch. Fair enough. I will still lead the neutral quest though. I will still just lead it. I think it's just good into pretty much his entire team. Well, I mean, it is weak to fire. It is id, but that's... You have to find that out. He's going to just freeze me. Or try to freeze me. This is a very weird choice, considering I have Volphy right here as well. Like, really, really weird. He might like Cold Breeze, and actually, he should just switch out. There's literally no reason for him to like do this. I also still have Ukama as well, which is nice. Still have Ukama, so I could just get rid of Volovend. Like, if I kill one of these, Ukama just attacks the other slot, like, non-stop. I have no mentals as well, so this move flank might be an issue. This is gonna be a quick game, I can only tell. But, like, he has 2 fires, he doesn't ban the Ukama. It's weird, he has 2 fires, but he bans the Valash. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, Ukama should be the ideal ban. I might just get rid of... Nah, I'll get rid of Volovend. Pick Ukama. Kill one of these. Ukama comes in. If I kill both of these, Ukama just destroys everything. Pretty much. I will take a Volovend. And as for what fire I want, I think I will take the Cat Fire. Actually, I don't know. I can no Cat Fire. This isn't prideful. It's not prideful. So, for that reason, I'll take Cat Fire. I could like probably sneak in a heat up somewhere, which probably is not gonna happen because, you know, 2 orders and possibly even a Drakash, depending on his picks. He's leaning towards the Drakash, even though I have Ukama Volphy. I think Yalis is the better pick here always, but Drakash would be... I would prefer to play against a Drakash. And I will play against a Drakash. Even though Drakash and another fire is pretty strong, as long as I take care of Ukama, I feel like I have no reason to worry about anything. So do I double the Whip Lump? Or do I double the 2K?